Hello to the both of you. How are you?
Hello. Hello, Canada. I miss it
Yes,
up there.
Canada. I tell you, listen, I am a huge Mike Flanagan fan. I've seen both of the other series, and now this one. I don't know who creeped me out more between the two of you. Hamish, I got to start with you because being new to the Mike Flanagan world, when you got this script, like, did it make you nervous? How did you feel?
I just responded to the speeches and the subject matter, and I kind of like forgot that it was any kind of genre or anything would turn out poorly for these people. And actually, it was so crazy. It was like we'd be shooting the thing, and you feel like you're making like this really intense sort of rural drama, and then you cut around to what you're actually looking at, and it's very frightening.
Yeah. I would say. And Samantha, for you, how did this script feel different than others that you've done before with Mike?
Others with Mike. Well, one, it's undoubtedly more personal to him. It's something that he's carried with him for 10 years. It's something that he's wanted to get made, and it's just, he says it himself. It's a very personal piece for him, and you can feel that in every single person, and you can feel that in every interaction, and some of these beautiful exchanges that people have. It's kind of like a little window into the man, and so I loved it. And his brain is so amazing, and his connections and his inspirations and what he sees, he's so good at kind of just handing to you so you can see it. And I as always, was thrilled to be involved.
yeah. Your character, boy, bad boy. She. There's a lot to unpack with her.
Yes.
Hamish, I gotta tell you, man, I'm not a believer, but boy, did you ever have me believing when you gave those sermons in that church. I have to ask you, when you put on the robes, when you're playing somebody like this of faith and really believes in what he's saying, what was that like? How did you prepare for that?
Learn the lines. That was a big part. And but the speeches are so beautifully musical in their own particular way, each one of them. So it was just like trying to learn the music of them and deliver that at that right part in the story. And the stories of those sermons are so gorgeous,
Yes.
Religion is complicated, I hear, overall, but the stories are really beautiful, and the hope in them is wonderful. So just trying to figure out how to convey the positive side of that.
Yeah, you did such a marvelous job, honestly. Samantha, being on this set, and where half the cast are people that you have worked with before on other, productions of Mike's, and then of course all of the new people, like,
Yeah.
How do you welcome in the newbies? Is there any kind of initiation?
Oh, well, in this particular thing, the initiation was a pandemic. So that really brought everybody close together quickly. And honestly, I can't imagine a world without these newbies, as you put it. Like, give me Hamish, give me Zach, never take them away.
Yeah, I would say. And how do you get into the mindset of somebody like Bev? Did you do any kind of prep for that?
With Bev, yeah. I mean, the particular passages that he had given Bev to say and to speak to, I'm not a religious person, but I did make sure that I tried to read up on those particular passages to see why Mike had included them in those particular moments.
Yeah.
And then somebody who would focus on these passages in these particular moments help inform who I was.
I leave. I gotta say, I seriously fell in love with you when I watched The Adventures of New Christine. Oh my God, this is when I discovered you, and I just thought, I love this man. And now everything that you do, I don't miss, honestly. What is it about a series, a show, what is it about a script that kind of makes you go for it?
Employment, is like such a draw for me. Being hired and having work But I gotta say, like, every job is a specific joy, and this one, my gosh, was like one of the pinnacle ones. The experience, like, I really chased it. I chased and chased it, and I was so glad that they let me catch it, and do it.
Well, I'm so glad for both of you. Honestly, you're so good in this show. It's fabulous. So thank you so much for your time today, and best of luck with everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonnie.
Bye,
Thanks.
guys. Okay.
Bye.